Make it!
This was the former school of Vlahi village, but it was completely fallen apart, so almost entirely volunteer labor did the reconstruction, mixing environmental technologies and traditional ways of building.
Yeah, as you said, we shouldn't be so much perfect. Okay. I'm from CVS-Bulgaria and I coordinate the long-term project Eco Center Vlahi. It is a place where we want to experiment environmental-friendly way of living, where we want to provide environmental education for kids, students and tourists.
Said I'd dig and Yulia can explain.
Come on!
And I'm a Peace Corps volunteer from the United States. Yeah, I'm helping out this project for 2 years as a volunteer.
I don't speak English.
Yeah, you don't speak English.
The main goal of the project is to establish a sustainable place for people to learn about nature in nature.
It's absolutely necessary nowadays to have such places because the people who live mainly in the cities where they're thinking only for consuming.
The people don't know so much about the environment, they're just throwing away things. And
it's really getting back to basics, you know? This high-tech life, you realize you don't need it as much.
It's in the mountains, a good location, I like it.
Un chantier, c'est premièrement une grosse dose de travail, avec toujours un but. Ici, apparemment, c'est surtout l'écologie. Après, y a la vie dans le pays, la partie touristique, la partie découverte. Et je dirais, avec les deux, on fait 50-50.
During the work camp, we've been trying to make a fence from acacia trees.
Hoping to demonstrate permaculture techniques and organic gardening.
It uses principles of organic gardening, but also it's like a more long-term vision, like a forest, like it sustains itself. And we need a fence to keep out all the domestic animals around. There's a lot of goats and things.
The poles are in the ground with rocks instead of concrete, and it's very environmental friendly because we don't use nails. The fence is from wood, they collect themselves. Still, you can push against, you can lean against it, it will not fall. It's good. You're working good.
I want to do something practical, hands-on, you know, and get out in the open.
Work sometimes is maybe harder for me because more for guys. It's normal, I think.
It's a yogurt, cucumbers, garlic, dill, salt.
It's cool. And you may taste it too.
Keeping a close eye for a break in the line here.
Ouais, en fait, on participe à un projet, donc on sait pourquoi on est ici. Et finalement, donc tout le monde est dans le même esprit. Un esprit, je veux dire, positif. Ouais. Là, on apprend à se connaître, on apprend à découvrir d'autres cultures.
Pretty much everyone here has come from a country I've never met a person from before. Ukraine, Belgium, more Belgians. So it's been enlightening. It's sort of opens my mind about more other cultures.
Au niveau interculturel, c'est génial. On découvre beaucoup plus de choses que si on voyageait tout seul ou si on faisait du tourisme avec des francophones. On trouve pas mal de différences pour le langage, pour les habitudes alimentaires, toutes ces choses-là. C'est chouette.
We're all on the same level. Yeah. Cool. Good group.
It's really great for me to see like so many young people here in the village because the village has less than 10 actual inhabitants and most of them are pretty old, so it's nice to see life in the village again.
I've learned what it's like living in this climate. And the working hours are very different. Instead of a 9 to 5, it's a 7 to 11 and evening work.
This is something that needs really the people to be disciplined and motivated. So I really like them, and I'm sure that we'll finish the work that was planned to be done.
still remember our trip on Mountain Sinai, but my legs are so tired.
I liked very much the hike. Also, the last 2 days we went to a peak.
Dans les montagnes avec un décor magnifique, beautiful comme on dit.
It was my first time in Therein National Park and the highest peak I've ever been on, so it was really amazing.
The water is a bit cold, but the landscape is very beautiful.
Some people, their English is not so good, but we managed somehow to understand each other.
I learned some Bulgarian.
Appris l'anglais, un peu. Ouais, on apprend pas mal de choses.
Like na zdravie if you start to drink something. Dober appetit if you start eating.
Food, obviously, is a big difference from back home.
Almost every day we're trying foods from different cultures, so.
They don't like their potatoes hard.
On travaille beaucoup, on découvre beaucoup, on s'est bien amusé.
On peut regarder les choses de l'extérieur.
The experience of working alongside others who've come from different backgrounds and shared sense of working towards a common goal with a tangible outcome.
Of course, learning about all the different cultures that are present here. And this creates understanding between all of us.